Yay. Oh boy, we're back. I literally, guys, I literally went to sleep, woke up, and came back to stream. Won't be here for long, so I'll make my time worth it. Oh no. Well, we're gonna make Profame's time worth it because we're gonna look at the clip that he sent me from earlier today. Was it yesterday? Oh, it's yesterday for most of you. Well, to be fair, I did sleep, so it kind of was yesterday for me. Oh no.
Children! Yay! My favorite. Oh, whoa!
Yeah.
This equal bad? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. All right. I'm glad you understand. Okay, what is this Arinami? Wow. This is in the too big territory. Even if Sin were to say too big, I wouldn't blame him. OMG, Arinami is a tsundere. Well, yeah. I literally get up, open Discord, and I see @potato135. Fuck you, and I'm like, okay. Emmy's bigger than that? Nah. 6:36 p.m. Damn. There's a right. Wait. Why can I move my body? Okay, hold on. I'll move my body this way. Yeah. Damn, she knows my time zone so well, guys. I got my Amy, so it's okay. Okay. I got her too. I actually got her twice. 4:36 kick. Wait, for you? Wait, you're up in 4:36. Was it AM? Damn. It's like 20 minutes before you should wake up for job. Wow. I also got Koyuki for some fucking reason. Like, why? I got the ni ha 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 ha. Where's my... Yeah, here's my Yuzu. Here's my Yuzu 6. Oh, I'm in Cali? Yeah. I moved, remember? And then my Paizuri goddess. Imagine having Koyuki. I mean, I don't even imagine I have Koyuki. But yep. Like, I'm only missing these. That's what's crazy. Like, this is it. Lamau, you know? Koyuki and Reisa. Isn't Yuzu kind of useless, TBH? Not really. I mean, she's really good for cost reducing bodysuit. That's pretty much it. Amy's good though. I got two Amy's, so just because damage. It makes certain things viable, you know. Here, I just opened the game. Obviously, it's already done daily reset. Also, we're buying these. I need to consult with my coach Kevin about who to do for this. How far up does this go? Okay. Okay. Who would be ideal? Kevin suggested UE40 Amy. I think so, but I don't remember. I'm gonna wait until she's used. Like, obviously, I don't have to think about anything with Bina right now. Yukari lifts? Goddamn. Okay, let's think logically, actually. So, farmable. Oh, not farm. Ooh, that could be something. Farm. Not farm, but she's not using. Shun isn't farmable. Did I click on regular Shun? No, I clicked on Shunny. This is Shunny. Shunny's farmable. Oh no, never mind. I did click on Shun. Whoopsies. I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsies. Damn, you're really mad about that. Anyway, not farmable. Hinata is farmable, but that would be a good one to do. But let's see. Marina, Miyako. Saki would be a good one because of PvP, but she's really only good in PvP. They look similar, yeah. Miu is... She's farmable now, right? Or she's going to be? Yeah, Kite farm. Iroha, she's dead. Tsukio would be a good one. I think mine's already UE30 though, so I don't really need to. Who cares? Farmable. Atsuko would be a good one. Wakama farmable. Oh, this is also a good one. This is also a good one. Wait, Swimsuit Nomi would be good. Saudi, who cares? Kazusa would be a good one. But honestly, she's kind of, I haven't seen her used. Moe meme. Coconut. Mine's already UE40. No, mine's UE30, so that wouldn't be bad. Noah, I don't really need my Noah to be any better. Nah. Himari, mine's UE50. It doesn't matter. Ira is gonna be meta after UA. Well, she will be for Bond, which mine's already UE40, I think. I think UE40 or 50. Kazusa is dead, yeah. No. I could meme this for Chitin, but I don't think that's worth it. No. My Mine is good. Megu, haha, should I get Megu, guys? Should I get Megu? Alright, no. Sakurako, I mean, she's kind of dead. Found a dish. Yeah, Bodysuit kind of makes Sakurako dead. Koyuk Lamau. Mine's already good enough. I mean, she doesn't need to be strong. Oh, Maris. Maris is actually a very good idea. Wait. Get Misaki, shut up. Mega UE50. Honestly, it would be. If I got both of these, she would be UE50. And that'd be the funniest meme ever. I'm on Team Maris though. It will easily get her to UE30. And that will make it like... That will make me able to bond high. On what's it called? On Bodysuit. Bunny Toki don't need. Race is good enough. Mina doesn't need to be good. Minori is power crept. She needs UA. Miyako, nah. Doesn't need more. She's good enough. Probable. Meru, honestly, she's not good enough to care. Nah. Kasumi, eh. Shigure Onsen, not a bad idea. Kikyo, eh. I mean, whatever. Chair, Lamau. You don't have to do Luna Crab. You have to do Luna Crab if you go for Maris. That would be a meme. PJ Noah. I did PJ Noah on the last one. That's why my PJ Noah is UE40. So I guess I could do her again to get her to UE60, but that's only going to help Walkabout, in which is already a clearable lunatic. So I'll keep thinking. How long do these for? We'll see. Daru doesn't matter. Kayako, she's power crept. Akadi would not be horrible, but probably better stuff. Meme. Moid and Midoride. Nah. Serika, I think she is using something, but I don't remember what. Kana already good enough. Fubuki, this would be good for Geb. If I get my Fubuki strong, I need a lot on her though. But if I get her UE40, then I could do Geb speedrun. Or I could get Daru for UE40. Yeah. Well, you don't need UE40 Daru. UE30 will be perfectly fine for everything. Is Hade UE40? Yes, my Hade is UE40. J. Greg. What is using? Well, I think Mutsuki will be a bigger use than that one. New Year or Dress Mutsuki, which we'll get. Jitsubaki was rank 1 Walkabout. Yeah, but I'm trying to look for Luna clears rather than. To be fair, I think the only Luna. Hold on. Let me go through all these. Okay, Tomoe. I mean, nah. I could. This is the big technologia. I could UE60 Kisaki and start doing 11 cost TLs. That would be a thing. Is it the thing? It's a thing. We'll think. Rachel doesn't even be that good. I used her for the 116. Was it 118 clear? I don't remember what FRR did. Whatever the highest purple or the second to highest purple was, that was like obviously not max. Sasuke, I mean, I could get a UE60. Noah does. I mean, Yuka doesn't need to be better. Noah, I could do more. Maki, meme. Senna. Oh, honestly, Senna wouldn't be that bad either. Judy. Don't need her to be good. Like, there's many alternatives. Meme. Just Saudi. I forgot what she's used for. Pina is a meme. She's only used for speed running. Luna. Renatsu. Nah. Yukari. I mean, she's just sex. Kikyo would not be the worst. Apparently, Ranger 3 stars enough for 124. I know, yeah. The only reason I didn't do 124 was I didn't have a swimsuit salary bar that was UE60, so I did the, what is it? Where does it show? It'll show on my card. What? Oh no, that's the previous one. Never mind. Never mind. That was Kakma. Not Kakma. What was before Kakma? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I did 124. I did 124. You only have one swim salary as well. Yeah, I had I don't know whose your salary bar was, but I had none, even in the whole club. But Sedge. Or why is it going like this? Wait. Was it one? Oh, I see. Never mind. Yeah, I did 118. 118. 118 was the highest I did. That, I don't know why it was inverse like that. What's the best clear for M Suzumi let Ritsulet? For what? For what? Also, let's see. Let me see the timer on this. How close are we? We're like 13 minutes away. Yeah, okay. Gun to roof of mouth? Oh man. Okay, hold on. Let's do some TL site shenanigans. Because that can help with deciding on that. So let's think of every Luna. Let's look at Chitin first, okay? So Chitin. This is a meme team. Yeah, no, the 3-pan isn't happening. I need UE60, Rio, and Amy. And at best, I can UE40 one of them, I'd say, right now. Not at best. I could probably do both, but then I'd be Ligma poor. And I want to actually have a stockpile, at least semi amount. We'll see, though. Definitely full UE60. Yeah. No, this is... What's the realistic team to do? I think... Let's look around here. This is a cleanup, so Fuyu doesn't need to be strong. I think she does die here, funnily enough, but I don't remember exactly. Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. All the weapons are dead. Fuyu doesn't really die to anything, if I recall. But this looks fairly like right. So Kisaki, Maris are the strongest options for the LF pack. I'm thinking so. I want to like that's something I need to like spend like an hour like we need to have like a full-on like senatorial discussion about something like that. But that's my initial thoughts. Like there's definitely more analysis to be done about something like that. What does a 52 look like? Interesting. A support or U60 DPS? Usually. Yeah, you know, to be fair, if you put it that simply, yeah, it's usually that. Getting a support that's like up to UE40 or UE60 DPS, yeah. Or getting you to UE40, yeah. Well, usually supports. Supports are usually best at UE40, usually keyword. Sadly, tanks need to be UE30 now, which are pissing me off. Like Kurumi. Oh my god. And what am I pulling for? Wait, hold on. So I think, hold on. Let me pull out the Pyro Planner. Aru's gonna be happy. He loves it when I do that. So, obviously I pulled for this. I'm poor now. I am poor. So, I don't think I'll be P Koyuki. I don't know. I have to skip PJ Koyuki. I don't need a Konoka. I could Rena. This is a bust right here. I think I wait till Kurumi. That's my mentality when deciding, yeah. Oh, Pyro Player, I'm about to come, yeah. So yeah, I think Nico, just go for Erica. And then Mutsuki. I think I have to wait till Kurumi. I think that's my ideal. I have to skip Rena, Akane. I have to skip so much. It's so stupid. Back explosive? How explosive? Oh, yeah. I know. I know, sir. Alright. I do want to check Connie real quick. If you're not doing Luna Crab, you can skip all the permas. Yeah. That might be the way. But it's so tempting. Wait, is Toki one of them? Wait, hold on. Oh no, Toki's a limited, isn't she? Oh, well, I have this open, so I can't really check at the moment. Let's just go back. Because, obviously, this TL is kind of a meme. It's double Amy. Yeah, that's not happening. I mean, Lunatic is such a meme. At least get Erica and borrow Koyuki. That might be the way. Well, yeah, if I get my own Maris. Oh, I need Ritsu, don't I? Oh, this one's Ritsu-less. This one has Rena, though. Yeah, it's such... Yeah. Yeah, oh my god. This is the double Maris team. Oh no, double bodysuit. Okay, this one looks better. I don't know if the Ritsu is required for this one though. God damn, this sucks. And the Akane is kind of required here. Should we cook with this? Here, let me put on the... Wait, hold on. Swimsuit Azus are getting desperate, yeah. Akane. But not Bunny. So what else? So let's put that first. Ritsu. I can't do Ritsu. Oops. Oh, I can't spell. There we go. Ritsu. Okay. What the fuck? Why are you in here then? Is this like a no borrow? Oh, that might be. Oh, look at my two options. Okay, yeah, they just borrow their own Amy, but they borrow UE60 Amy. Yeah, it looks like there's not really a real one. That's the problem, though, is the less students you have, the more students you actually need. That's the true tragedy, you know. Alright, but let's go back to looking at, like, real stuff. Like, what's God's looking like? That's one I haven't done in a while. Is it really just a 2-pan Luna? Yeah, borrow Ritsu and I'm chilling. Yeah. Oh my god, this boss is so sad now. Dear god. I like the better one is 3-pan. Haki looks easier. Yeah, I need my Shiroko to be high bonded, and that's pretty much it. Oh, wait, there's Shiroko's UE50 for this one? Wow. That's something. And they borrow the K. Wait, I could do that. Wait, I could... my Shizuko isn't that good. I don't know how good she needs to be. It is part 1, but I don't know how Lunatic part 1 is. Kevin's gonna probably be like, oh no, you need Shizuko to be UE50. I'm gonna be like, But both Ritsu and Tonos are UE40. Tonyos? Wait, it was Tonyos. Tomoe! Oh my god, that autocorrect. Oh, right here, yeah. Well, I can borrow the Ritsu for this one. Tomoe, I have the option, remember? I can give her Aleph. That is an option. Like I said, this is a Kevin discussion. But I just want to look at like what's coming up and think like actually wait, let's see. Yeah, Gauze is next, so I guess I should think for Gauze. More boobs? Hell yeah. Wait a second, didn't we just see the Asuna version on the previous stream? Hold on a second. It looked oddly familiar. Yeah, with this one, yeah, Shizuko, I hopefully, I guess, let's look at how much she gets hurt, or they get hurt. Looks accurate. Yeah, they have their own, yeah, like, I can make my Shiroko stronger than this. My Mutsuki's already that strong. Yeah, everyone is... Sorry, you missed Yuka, death penalty? Wait, when? Oh, we love Yuka. I actually did miss that. Hold on. Yeah, I'm glad. This guy. I'm getting better. I almost showed that on stream by accident. Okay, Shizuko. Okay, how good's his shield? Yeah, I may need her UE 50. It is such a meme. Regno second Yuka incident? Yep. Okay. Holy damage. Yeah. The Shizuko being strong is kind of a requirement here. Thank goodness you just got me Shizuko this U50, goddamn. Just today, Lamau. I don't have to do this TL though, but this one would be nice to do. Obviously, it's kind of the, like, probably the hardest mold. Like, I think you actually have to, like, crit well. And you have to have, let's see how long it goes for. Well, I mean, to be fair, say you don't crit well, you can just go through another rotation there. So yeah, I think this one's kind of a bust for me because that looks like a required UE50 Shizuko. This one, however, well, I mean, what are my other options here? Like, how good do these Tomoes need to be? That's a UE30 Tomoe. Maybe UE30 is possible? I mean, it is part 2 TL. That's a Kevin question again. Who would I borrow? Oh yeah, I have to borrow Ritsu. Yeah, just borrow Ritsu and do this two pan. And Shiriko's in part 2, right? Oh, that lag though. Rare Kotama sex? Okay. Well, that is a cock. Funnily enough, if it didn't have the cock, it would have been fine to show. It's a silhouette, but still. Remember Kevin told to tell us about Ritsu? Yeah. You might not need to. If you're doing the Shizuko one. Say no more? Wait, what? Also, I think we're about to start. Oh, you literally found a cockless one. Beautiful. Yeah. I mean, this looks simple enough. Like, Gauze seems kind of easy. And then Pedro after, I don't know. That's where I get Sariki out. Sariki is better for GAs in my opinion. Oh, we're about to... Wait, hold on. We're about to be ready on this end. Let's do this first. Yep. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We're locked in. Decagrammaton time. Fight this bitch. Yeah, this one. Do we use the same team? Bora sent a thing earlier. Hold on. What do you put it in? Falling text? What the fuck is this ad? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just go with this team. Or should I just do this? What do I need? You need Shanako instead of Stinky. Shut the fuck up. Okay, yeah, I do, it looks like. Okay, let me just go with the team that it wants me to. So, it wants me to have Chair. Where the fuck's Chair? Okay, there's K. I need K. There's Chair, and then Hanako. And then here, I need, Nagisa. Okay. Okay. And it looks like this. It's easy. It's an easy fight. You would be disappointed by it. You're probably right. Oh, aura farming. Hey, look at them right there. The one. Okay, I see what you need, Hanako. Just get. Oh wow, I don't need Hanako. Fake news. Okay. This is a lot like Tippy. Okay. Huge, huge, huge. Damn, chair's kind of low. The fuck's going on? Feet. Oh, damn. Okay. Come on, Odyssey. Oh, I buffed K by accident. Oh, that's a Bina! Holy shit, that's a Bina! How do I get rid of it? Okay. Holy fuck, everyone's low. Wait, why aren't you dead, Chair? Wait, no one's dying? Why isn't anyone dying? Okay, now they die. Okay. I cancel the basic, that's alright. Okay. Okay, I do have this though. Fuck. Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't mean to use. It's fine. Good start, right? Right, that's the point. Okay, I didn't mean to use that immediately. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's over. Yeah, I just need to use the HUD. Okay, you cleared it faster than me. Sir, I just saw this for the first time. Give me a minute. Okay. Next time. Okay, I think I know how this can go. So first, I need to start stacking up Hanako. Okay. There we go. Doesn't matter, I can cancel her basic. We're just autoing here. Just boost up some. Yeah, that's fine. Wait for a while. There we go. And start buffing the fuck out of Arisu. Okay. But that didn't kill? I thought it killed last time. What does damage in this part too? Why is Arisu not doing damage? I have no idea how it killed the first time. What do you mean you have to borrow a chair? What do you? Oh, I don't know why I buffed Arisu. That's alright. It doesn't really matter who I buff in this situation. Okay. Okay. She's groggied here. Okay, do I just have to wait for a groggy for it? I mean, TBH, do I even really need to? What if I kill from 17? I mean, I really can't TBH. So, is there another grog you have to wait for? Okay. Wait, can I kill off the first groggy? Maybe if I use Hanako in it? Yeah, okay. Hold on. Do I continue farming hard? How good are the rewards on this one? I don't think I need to. I don't think it's really worth it anymore. Well, let's get these. Let's get these. Talk like a clerk, talk like a clerk. Same as previous shop? Well, no, because there's no Toki. Well, to be fair, I guess I can get really inefficient Tokis. Yeah, how bad would that be? Just to have to buy these in 3s and then get in another set of 3s. Okay, yeah. I think I'll just go slack. Alright, how many days is this one? This one's 5 days? Okay, my foot fell asleep, guys. What the fuck? Oh, are there any more tasks? Oh, wait, let me check that. Oh, clear it. Cool. All right, let's do the normal dailies, and then we can do the story. Mandatory. How mandatory is this? Yeah, I see that's pretty mandatory. Yeah. All right. No one here. Nope. Heener. We almost got her to 50, guys. Oops. Nope. Damn, again, unlucky. Nope. Set is out? Oh, really? I guess I'll do the beginning sets. Hanako? Ooh, bonus, yay. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Neru. Okay. I get basing up. Oh, start sending Amy to Hazu because haha his big tit wife, but then I realized start liking Amy even more than the filthy lolicon. Something pearls to the swine. What? I'm gonna do Battle Rio as well. I should probably get her up Bond. Bam bam boom and Mutsuki. I just want Mutsuki up so when Dress Mutsuki comes out, I'm gaming. Bam bam boom bam. I don't really know what else to grab here. Hinata. Does her bond really matter? Let's see. Next. Do I need to do classrooms anymore? I've been like automatic classrooming this whole time. We're gonna have a Gehenna. What's actually the next event? I was about to say we're gonna have a Gehenna event, but I realized this is JP who's gonna have it soon. It's all, yeah, it's all like not the main schools. So I don't know. I guess we could do Overpass though. I should start doing Overpass out of habit. I've been doing, you don't understand, I've been doing classrooms so much out of habit that I forgot there were other options. And I haven't done a Gehenna one of these in a while. Okay. And no PvP. Get fucked. Oh, what's this one? Oh, I've seen this one. Big Amy, Big Amy. Really good. Oh, I see sets out. Is this what flavor set? Is it blue? Oh, it's blue. Okay. Blue set. Easy. Millennium Classroom Sexy. Yep. What are these teams, Lamo? I honestly, like, where's a... Yeah, wait. I just want a normal bodysuit team. What's with the Hasumi? I guess they wouldn't be out yet, would they? I'll go with this. I don't need my Yuzu to be good yet. I mean TBH is just no, we can't just do that once. There you go. Are there any buffers on this one? I just realized I don't need to do that for her. I'm dumb. Yeah, we'll just kill it. Shunny. Okay, let's look at the Shunny. Sure. Sure. I think there's a little bit of a mix-up. Yeah, I don't need to use Ryo on that. I probably should use Ryo on like Shiroko or Mutsuki. Right, we can do an easy quick 49 as well. Let me just get this out of the way. There we go. Borno. Yuzu on Misu. Where is Shiroko? Okay, right here. Oh, did I do that too early? Oh, I didn't know it got hit by the Arisu. Laughing like a retard, why? Honestly? Wait, hold on. Yeah. That's a meme. Is solo 49 with Momoisar? Goddamn. Let's do 74 with my meme team. Well, it's actually a good team, but I haven't, like, my Yuzu isn't built. I'm literally using her for her sole purpose. Oh, I don't know why I boosted without. Okay, my meme team might not be able to work in this. Yeah. Okay, we need a real team, guys. I need healers on this one. Let's actually pick something for 74. And maybe we can build up Yuzu. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't even think we need Yuzu for this one. Let's try it. Let's try. Obviously we don't for this, but still. Let's just pick something. Is anything with Bodysuit? Bodysuit makes things easier, so I just want to do that. Is there just no Bodysuit team? I mean, we don't need a Bodysuit team. I guess I'll just do this. Kisaki getting cucked? Why? Oh, damn. This Autofloor 100 team? I guess I could do that, but I just want to clear it. Wait, why oh, my Chinatsu's level 1. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, we're not doing this team. I should really look for that. I was like, why is Chinatsu dead? My Mio's level 1. Okay, let's see. Am I good on here? Okay, yeah, my Oshig is not built, so not that one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here we go. A real team. Wahahaha. This man. I live rent-free in his head. I'm his favorite. Okay. Go down. Everyone's good now. Okay. Already Suzumid, right? I actually don't remember. Oh, it's dead. The biggest hate watching mod, yep. I didn't do 99 with this team. Let's just do that real quick. All my bosses are voids. Damn. I'm sorry. I work at a funeral home, so I don't need Viagra. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Oops. Oh damn, they died from that? Oh shit. Okay, I actually need to use I need to use cycling. Ryuzu fan? Oh no. I hear racist, so I know she's in there. It's hard to see though. I actually don't know when it comes up, guys. I do not know when his big attack. Okay, that is definitely one. Okay. Anyone need healing in particular? Not really. Okay, we got it. Imagine adding Swimsuit Kikyo getting 3 aura buffs at the same time. Damn. But yeah, raw doggy 99 is easy. Even without, I didn't even use bodysuit here. Cool. Alright. Now let's do the story. We can finish that up now. Hopefully I didn't take too long. I kind of did that for a while. Observations and results. You forgot you have K? Yeah. Ugh. Alright. 124? Not without TL. But I could probably do... Wait, can I do one? I think I can do 124 with these characters, right? I don't know for sure, but I probably could. Arisu, K, do you see anything? Shunny? Hold on, I see Shunny. Hold on a second. That has tits. No shunny there. Yes, I see them. I see Sensei. Sensei is completely restrained but uninjured. Hell yeah. What a relief. Wow. Is that elder sister? That is Decagrammaton. No, it's not. Right, I knew that. I know that. Do you see anything else, Kay? An entity that appears to be Decagrammaton is speaking to Sensei. Wow. Don't I have Ritsu? It's mandatory. I don't have Ritsu. I can borrow that one, though. Unless there's a borrow that's required. Actually, I could just... Okay, real quick. I know we're in the middle of this, but let me look at the TLs for set. FRR. Blue. Yeah, I can borrow Ritsu. Because I have. Yeah. I may need to buff up my Shiroko, though. But yeah, I'm all good in this department. Yeah, I'll just borrow Ritsu Lamau. Subby Yoshimi buff the fuck out with speed, and holy shit, she goes hard, yeah. Hey, I know this one. I know this girl. But yeah, I'll just borrow Ritsu. Chillin'. I should change my FRR team, though. Or not team, my assists for everyone, now that I'm in a real club. The entity that appears to be Decagrammaton is speaking to Sensei. But there's no way to find out what they're saying. Best we can do is to barely watch. How frustrating. If only we had Mayamas or cameras set up at the very least. Big? How big, sir? Kayako shouldn't be big, I'm sorry. But that I'm not gonna say no to it, you know? Whoa. I might be able to get closer visuals. Whoa. Check raid discussion. Oh. Let me see. Damn, anything to keep me away from this story. Wait, are you looking at raid database? Wait. Oh, I see. Yeah, no. I could just, yeah. Oh, wow, wait. That's a 124 that, like... Holy, those are some unbuffed units. That's crazy, actually. Yeah, 124 should be easy. I can just borrow good Ritsu. Oh, yeah, I can do... Honestly, yeah, the UE50 Shiroko, I don't need to buff up my Shiroko. Huge. Wait, that's crazy, actually. I'll probably do that, like, right after stream. I might be able to get a closer visuals. What? Really? How? As we all know, my body is mechanical. I know. I could stream what I'm seeing by sending it to one of your devices. My wheelchair is equipped with a projector feature. We can use that. I really think that's a bike, not a wheel. Shut the fuck up, Rio. Wheelchair. Yeah. Oh, okay. I love how Rio just doesn't argue. You could literally tell her 2 + 2 = 5 and she won't force it if you disagree enough. Moving on, if Kay could sync her body's output for a moment, I'll connect this. And fuck you, Rio. It's a real wheelchair, exactly. Display is A-OK. I see Sensei. What a relief. Yay! Is audio not possible? Since I'm already synchronized with the steel con, I should be able to... Are you okay, Kay? Are you okay, Kay? Morning, Taiga. I can't. The security measures are... They're, being finicky. Probably because his body isn't officially serialized, and I'm having to neutralize this counter-cycle trying to take over me. Wait, what? Want some help? Yay! What? Huh? Oh boy, we have Gaki friends now. Decagaki friends. Malkuthi. Actually, no, it's Decagrammaton now. At last, here it lies, the altar of the lowest depths, built upon the highest heights, where all things gather, and all can be seen. Our offerings are complete. The demand for sacrifice is satiated. Upon this land do I etch my commandment of steel, unbreakable and indelible. I don't know what that means. And I shall at last grant you eternal freedom and peace. Wow. But it's stupid. The steel continent wasn't exactly your doing, was it? What the fuck is going on in Bora's slums? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, hold on. Let me have this play out. Oh, okay. Drum bag, that's crazy. And bipod, what? Bipod is funny, honestly, yeah. Average day in the Philippines, guys. Average day in the Philippines. How's that? I can hear them, Himari. Got it. I'll turn up the volume. But this steel continent wasn't exactly your doing, was it? That is Sensei's voice. Whew. If you don't mind me asking, why'd you help us? Oh, well, we weren't doing it. We weren't doing anything else, I guess. There, yeah. Well, what I mean what I meant was that Kay's body, yeah, Kay's body is similar to ours, so I just, figured we could help. Okay. Now, Sav, you should be more honest with them and yourself. Shut up. Bitch. Boo, you'd even abuse me in front of all these people? Have you no shame? Moving on. To be honest, it's also because we wanted to eavesdrop on their conversation too. The audio quality leaves something to be desired, but we can make do with this. Ah, they're talking again. I see. And so your eyes also begin to see, Sensei. You're correct. Those children made this continent. This is the result of their free will. And what is your answer to that? Why respect? Why? Respect, of course. I respect their ability to choose, and so I shall respect this continent that they have created. This too was an inevitability, and our glorious ends will at last justify the means. Bear witness to my new covenant. See the land before you and the sky above you, and know this brand new world is of my making. And I shall bequeath this upon you. She's gonna queef in me? Children mentioned? Yeah. Huh? What did you just say? How? You shall oversee my kingdom as my oracle. Whoa. You shall be the witness to the new commandment from here to the ends of the land. Okay. My current contract is not up for a while. Sorry, pass. A predictable answer. However, Sensei, have you not ever craved power? He really has it. I think the most he craves is like, Neru's. You know what? I don't know why Neru came to mind on craving, but I crave Neru right now. Were there not moments when you faltered, cursed your own helplessness in the face of insurmountable circumstances? Well, yeah, but then he solved it anyway. Has that thought never crossed your mind? That if you had just a little more power, if you were just a little stronger, that you could have shielded your students from danger, protected them from the crossfire. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh god. Yori's feet? Cotton's feet? Yeah, that's fair. It is only natural. I know. I understand. And that is to be human. That is the sin of mankind's helplessness. And yet, it does not have to be so. If power is what you need, I shall grant it to you. Nah. That's gay. You possess the authority. I have observed you. You who have risen from the depths, who exists within a minuscule fold we call the present. You are here because you are not special. Oh, okay. Stream lagging, just you? I did drop some frames earlier, looks like, but not recently, no. Precisely because you were not born to be anyone, that you have achieved the things you have. There was one reason you were able to enter this place we call Kivotos, because you are good. In this world, there is the mystic, the sublime. There is terror and magnificence, solemnity and transcendence. Whoa, I just know mystic and terror, guys. You who are none of those things. You who are unique precisely for your ordinariness. To this world, you are your own mystery. However, in my ascension, I have come to know. Till now, you were common, a teacher, nothing more, nothing less. Now by my grace, you shall rise to a new position of power. They're like, what the fuck is going on? An oracle? What does that mean? What is it? It means exactly what it sounds like. The fact that it's being offered to Sensei. Sensei would become a retainer of all existing knowledge. And in that, Sensei would represent its will. Things like what this place is, what kind of concept our master has become, and moreover, who Sensei shall be in that position. Now the oracle will uphold his teachings. One way to deal with a dangerous enemy is through converting them to your side, I guess. Decagrammaton is recruiting Sensei then? A poaching? We can confirm one thing to be true. What's that? At least for now, Decagrammaton does not intend to harm Sensei. That is good, that is true. I do have one question. Why? What was the point in all this? A world with no gods to worship is a cold and harsh one. There are incontrovertible truths in this existence. Fate is written in stone. All that lives will eventually die. Yes, living beings cannot help but lull themselves into a false sense of immortality, and that dissonance is what causes sorrow and struggle. A godless world is one of harsh endings and pain. The miserable have nowhere to seek salvation. Sinners cannot be granted forgiveness. With no God, the weak are left to rot, and no good deed goes unpunished. God is righteous, both justice and judgment, patience and equality. Living without God is to suffer through an endless purgatory. I high-key agreeing with her, but I don't think her methods of solving it are good. That's the thing. It's like, there is no God and we need one, so I'll become one. I'm like, no, 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 no. No, don't become one. This world was empty without a God. This is why inhabitants stumble about, purposelessness and directionless, lost souls. Damn, you missing context for these episodes? Yeah. For we are that of divinity. We too can hatch the egg of the gods, and I shall become the first trumpet blow that awakens the dawn. I shall eradicate sorrow and pain from this world until their very existences are naught but distant memories. Yes, we heard this before. We heard this before too, that the world needs a god. Because all effort and suffering, any sorrows inflicted, must be repaid. That's what people call justice, right? Because everyone has a breaking point. Justice is a fickle thing. From what we have seen. Yeah, from what we have seen. It's gonna do these on your own later, yeah. This world has always been corrupt. That's what Master said. Sadness, pain, suffering. If there is a God of creation, why would that God create such horrible, unbearable things? Oh boy, what is this one? BA plush enjoyer. Oh, I saw this one. Exactly. We were created. But even now, we still haven't found the answer to that. She's blue screening? Yeah. You'll eliminate pain and suffering? Correct. By absorbing everything into the still continent of my many inevitable paths. By controlling everyone? Correct. Is this just a fucking Tales of Berseria reference? Your instincts may reject this, however. You will come to see that this is the way. I shall lay down the path with Kakma's wisdom, and cast judgment with Chess's mercy. In my new kingdom, the prophets shall each fulfill the duty fate has assigned them. I can't be everything. What has been done cannot be undone. No matter how badly I wish I could do everything for them. What's impossible is impossible. Shondo fan. Azure Shondo won't make it happen. A Shondo Blue Archive collab would be huge, actually. We'll go on doing the best we can. We'll never stop our ugly human struggle, and above all, we'll do it right by each other. We'll do right by each other. Sometimes, to enlighten someone, we must lie. But even so, one thing still remains. And what about those sisters? What about those little kids' pain? A cog in the wheel. Sacrifice was required so that we may move forward. They were the final sacrifices, ones that opened the door to eternal peace. Damn. I'm suddenly rather angry. Yeah, you were. I'm furious, in fact. Rio? The past me followed the same kind of logical process Decagrammaton has here. It's not that I can't follow its reasoning, but just like me back then, Decagrammaton drew its own conclusion from this logic and acted recklessly. Sacrificing a few for the sake of the greater good is wrong, yes? Yes, that was the lesson I learned. But I wonder what Sensei's answer would be. Alright, Sensei, get ready for base speech, the human answer. Human answer. Nope, wrong answer. L plus ratio, you're gay. Shut the fuck up, skill issue. I'll aground, Sensei. Lamau, because I said so. That answer is too human. I thought you were a god. Honestly, that's a good point. Wait, that's a good point. Wait, no, I like that. I like that response. No joke, because my biggest complaint here is that she's just not qualified to be a god. She's way too normal. Like, way too human. Wait, hold on. I like this answer. That can't be your validation for existing. Who gave you the right to take away our pain? Yeah. What's done is already done. There's no such thing as starting over in real life. This is what I'm rectified. I shall construct perfection in this world. No, you can't. You're not good enough. And by what authority can you deny me? By what authority can you enforce it? Because the sorrow, the pain, it's mine. Our sins and struggles are what connects us. You. And I can't just run away. How could I look at my students in the eye if I did? Huh? Ah, I see. That's how it is. Me, I'm jealous. Why is that? Because that's what your teacher's like. You are correct, except on one count. What exactly do you mean? Sensei is your teacher too. Consider them our sensei. Yes, consider this your induction ceremony. Ooh. Always the students first, even now. You are a fool. Yeah, well, you're a bigger fool. Most likely. I expected greatness from you. From a nobody like me. There is no need for you to perform. Here, there is only us. Let your truth be bared. Except for, the fact that they're spying on us, but there will be no one to bear witness should you denounce your principles for this one moment. Except there are, though. That would be how you see it. But Sensei, I am your ally, and you are my ally. Wow. It may be a teacher's duty to help their students, but it's the student's desire to help their teacher. I believe we should trust Momoe and Midori. Wow. And somewhere between those two extremes, they will stumble and pick themselves up again and again. They and we will find the way. Oh man. Yay. Oh, rabbit soup. Yummy. Oh man. This is a throwback. But not me. I couldn't. After all, every student needs a teacher, right? Even if none will bear witness to your sin. I mean, yeah. Oh, fuck. That's not true. Not really. What matters is whether I bear witness to my sins. I don't get why this Toki dialogue specifically at a memorial harp. I see. As the one who has reached the divine, I will respect your decision. However, know that this places you on the opposite side of the battlefield. Then return to your students, to your old world. It is your choice. Okay. I shall allow you everything. The shit'em chest, the credit card, even your precious students. But know this. I will allow it because should you and your students truly wish to rebel against a god, you shall find yourself face to face with absolute extinction. Heed my words. Those who are listening. Let those with ears hear my words, and this is my wrath and declaration. We got caught. More importantly, hey? Look up there! Sensei's coming down! Catch him! Whee! Slowly, I begin my descent to the ground. Oh, okay. It might have been a brief respite, a phenomenon born of mercy or grace. Because we would receive none of it as we face what awaited us. Sensei! Sensei, are you okay? I'm okay, more importantly. Hello, we meet again. Sensei. Long time no see, huh? How have you been? Yeah. More importantly, what happened? Land on Amy's tits? Yes. Right, we should go over that first. I quickly explain the situation to everyone. You see, if that's the case. In the words of the unreliable yet courageous Momoe. What is she? What's with the... We will now engage with the final boss, the evil demon lord. Oh boy. If this was a video game, we would have had more time to level up. Yeah. We've come this far. The only path available to us now is forward. We're already ready for this, Sensei. Don't worry. How do we know? Maybe we should change the subject. Why? Well, in the human world, isn't this eavesdropping thing considered a social foul? French word. I don't know how to pronounce it. There's nothing unusual about it. We have a student whose life mission is to bug Sensei's office at Chalet. Yeah, Kotama. And then we also have a student whose life mission is to stare at me through a telescope. And then there's also... What else do we got? Himari's like, oh shit, she's part of Veritas. Are you sure there's nothing wrong with that place? Well, how can we help? By getting some rest. But, alright, right now, this isn't your fight. I look forward to what I'm sure will be a stellar performance the next time we need you. Kotama mentioned. I apologize for having a what? On my words so quickly, but what was wrong? I actually would like you three to hide for the time being, if you wouldn't mind too terribly. Why? That sociopath god of yours deigned to visit this mortal realm. Yeah. Ah! No, hurry. Okay. I'm here with you, Sensei. No. Please do not apologize. I believe that maybe, from receiving my name to all the way until now, all of it was for this moment. So please watch my back, and I will watch your, Sensei. And we shall do it with a smile. We're here too, Sensei. We're ready for anything. Should have just process optimization complete. Please give us your orders. Reneg. What? I don't know these words, guys. Yeah, let's do this, everyone. Yes! Oh boy. Is that the last one? I feel like there's more here. Story for you. Okay, there is more. That's what I thought. How many are there? And you said 21, right? Everyone. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Me too, I just googled it. God damn it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it! What? Can I move? No, I can't. But I won't stop trying. Damn it, that abomination. No! How did this happen? Why did this... Why? Damn it. We never imagined we would be so completely, utterly hopeless. That we would be wiped out so much as scratching it. Sensei, are you there? Are you okay? Where are we? Shit chest. Self-repair process initiated. Sensei, please don't. In the middle of that battlefield, I had a moment of clarity. We were going to lose. There was nothing we could do against that thing. Going back to sleep, glory. Bye-bye. And if that were the case... Force yourself up. Ooh. Sensei? What do you think you're doing right now? You're in the worst condition of us all. Your body can't handle it. Stop trying to move. I'm over here, Sensei. For what reason do you drag your bruised and battered body to my feet, with legs that cannot move and eyes that can barely see? Oh. You want me to send your students back to Kivoto safely? Do not be a fool. Opportunity is a fleeting thing. You refuse to become my oracle, and so, here are the results of that choice. And if that's how we end, then that's that. Was it not you who said those words? Are you no longer that valorous teacher who boldly declared such a thing? Oh man. Sensei? Is an unpredictable variable. You intrigued me. That is why I sought to make you my oracle. But now I see you for what you are. I have lost interest. You humans have always been this way. You put your faith in an unknowable future, believing that with enough hope, anything will work out. As soon as the inevitable ability of death comes knocking, humans will backpedal, plead, and lie in hopes of survival. Sensei, stop doing that! I trusted that you would accept your destruction with dignity. Does your word, mean nothing to you? Just like the rest of them? I will. Just the kids. Just let the students go home. I see. It is the destruction of your beloved students that you cannot accept with grace. You would sever yourself from them and surrender yourself to me? Even now, I could choose to offer you a swift, merciful death. But I could also choose not to. What would you do then? What? You claim that life is precious. You would declare that life must be protected above all else. However, there are fates worse than death. For in the depths of hell, you can find nightmares of your own making. I could keep you alive. Shall I take over your body? Force you to shatter the halos of every last student of yours with your own hands? Or I could force you to watch from afar while I subject your beloved world to an endless symphony of suffering. Do you see now, Sensei? Even if that were your fate, would you still accept it? If that's what you want. I have no dignity. I won't pretend any different. Sensei? So please, just let these kids go home. Sensei! If only I were a little stronger. How sad, Sensei. And how truly disgraceful. Thoughts floated through my mind, but they passed on by just as quickly. There was only one that I could grasp. I couldn't let go of my regret that I would never be able to properly welcome those 3 children to Kivotos. And you're okay with that? Who are you? Toph? I think that's neither here nor there right now. You know, I really needed to know something seeing that. Sensei, how are you like that? Because you have things that are important to you? Right, I see. But more important than your own life, I thought that humans always put their own survival first. Okay, I see. That's usually the case, right? But just surviving isn't enough. That's not what it is really, what it is to really live. Huh? That's how humans have continued their lineage all this time? To the ones most precious to them, who would be able to do better than they did. They left behind their legacy, and those who remain carry on their will. It all sounded like rubbish the first time I heard that. Another human hypocrisy, or just a complete lie. But hey, Sensei, your students are more important to you, more important than your own life. And that's why, when you're needed, you're willing to give them everything you are, all your possibilities and potential. That's what adults are for. Aren't you not so different from Tsukatsuki Ryo then? The trolley dilemma, was it? She desperately searched for an alternative until she was finally able to ask for help in the very end. Perhaps you didn't deserve to criticize Ryo so harshly, Sensei. I see. That's why you were so resistant to pushing her too hard. But even if you somehow send the students back to Kivotos, I don't think their fate is going to change fundamentally. The Steel Continent begins expanding again. Kivotos will be swallowed whole. The students' every move and thought will finally find its way back to Master. There won't be anywhere for them to run and hide. Master will punish them as it sees fit. The students do have the advantage of data and information. They could resist for a little while. I think they would fight back as hard as they could. But I think the ultimate outcome will probably be more or less the same. What? I said probably. And there is an immeasurable difference between a 0 and a non-zero chance. Yeah. That is true, but still. Even if those students have to spend the rest of their lives hiding away from our master's wrath, doing everything they can to resist. I see. Even then, you want them to have their chance at life. And not just them. I hope you all would too. I'm sure it goes without saying for your students. But do you think we also deserve to? Of course. It's an adult's duty to protect the children. I'm sorry. What? All of a sudden? Why? That I couldn't show you a world that felt worth living in. Well, that's not your fault, Sensei. Still, even if you're right about this world, I'm sorry for not showing you the good in humanity. For not being able to help you reach your potential. And for lacking in my duty as an adult. I'm truly sorry. Yeah. So that's how you feel, Sensei. I felt the touch of a small cold hand on mine. Got it, Sensei. I think I finally get it now. Thank you for thinking of us that way. You can leave it to us now, okay? Yes, just leave it to us. Thank you. Our time together was short, but I'm glad we got to spend it together. They really are beyond help. As if we didn't know that. Something was nice about this. I suppose. Still don't understand what happiness is. Perhaps we never will. Yeah, where it is, if it does exist. What it is, if we can feel it too. But I had another thought. The world may be a tragedy, and this life might be a curse. But I'm not just going to roll over and accept that anymore. I'm not letting this one go. If birth is tragedy, then happiness must be the struggle against it. Just repeating what Sensei said. Shut up! Still, that was great stuff. But still, that's what I learned from what they said. That one should struggle with all their might if they're alive. I don't have any plans for my life ending like some tacky tragedy. Now you sound like Kay. Yeah, maybe. You all, have you seen Sensei at all? No, well, actually. We more or less forced our way over here. Which is actually what gave me an idea. An idea? Okay, remember when we talked about life and sin with Sensei? Life? With Ch.3? I remember Aura said something like, if life is suffering, then sin must be part of that life. Yeah, I did. Which is why I just came to this thought. We're not completely free of sin either. Yeah, of course we aren't. Because we're able to move and talk. The power used to move this body must have come from somewhere, for some purpose. Because energy cannot be created. Does that mean that sin is inherent in all living beings? Perhaps one might reach that conclusion. Yeah, I guess so. But I think that's what makes trying to be better worth it. Perfection isn't real, and it'd be boring if it were. If something is whole and complete, then it can never improve. Damn sin is a part of life? Yep. One day, you'll wake up and see that you've been left behind. Damn, sin is inside of us. I'm inside of sin. Okay, what? What are we doing? What did we want to become? Heh. Sorry, that was a difficult question to answer, right? You tried really, really hard. Do you know Sin had it like that? Yeah. You made the best of a bad situation. We never considered these sorts of things before. Why would we? When we believed ourselves to be perfect. Just like that, what Soph said before. It'd be nice if we could find pretty reasons for why bad things happen. Living in this world could be just a little less overwhelming. Wouldn't that be a wonderful thing? Hey, Kate, what would it mean to be a student? A student? Well, she doesn't really know herself. For starters, your only job would be to learn all the time. And to learn more about yourself and to become a better person tomorrow than you were yesterday. I would like that. Hehe. If only we could. Teacher can't give up on their students, you know. All the transfer documents are ready. Just say the word. Let me tell you something. We had a secret conversation with Sensei earlier. What? And can you believe what they said? That just surviving isn't enough? That's not what it means to really live? That actually made sense to me. And here's a question. If one is operating just for their own self-preservation, there would be some conclusions that make no logical sense. Because those things would cause irreversible consequences to oneself. Hold on, what are you trying to say? No, what are you trying to do? What if the reason wasn't our own survival? What if it's for a friend? Would that be a logical conclusion, Kay? That was a silly question after all. Wait, after all, you've already done this before. Wait, hold on, stop. I don't know what you're trying to do, but we'll figure something out. Just not yet. Dawana, did you forget? We're villains. We don't listen to teachers or students. On top of that, we would like to repay that person in a way only we can. Turns out that feeling is a stronger motivator than survival. Will you be my friend, please? There's something you want, right? You'll do anything to get it back, right? Because for humanity, our right to happiness is the one thing we must never ever let go of. Because there is no way to understand others without sorrow. To live, to sin, to be imperfect, to struggle, to continue onwards, and finally to grow, to become better. These are our rights, ones we cannot forfeit. Not because of right or wrong, or beliefs or principles. It's simply that this is how it must be done. Do as you wish, that shall be your decree. In a sense, we're still following our commandment. Thank you, everyone, and we're sorry. Well then. Let's show them what these villains can do. Oh. The day God fell. That's a fucking... Oh, man. Oh, that's a fucking chapter name. Let's show them what these villains can do. Here, I realize the first stigma. Or I release the first stigma. I can't read. This is akin to a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis. Chrysalis, I know the word. Liberation. Here, I release the second stigma. This is akin to a baby bursting from the womb, the first cry. Here, I release the final stigma. This is akin to water melting from ice, transmutation. This is... Sword of sacrifice was removed? Yoink. Oh man. How have I? Huh? Did everyone feel that? I could feel it. Oh my, this is... Oh, the sister's back. Oh, their sister's back! Ah! You didn't disappear, vanish. She survived? It's a miracle. Ein, Soph, or... How am I? How? Elder sister! They just turned Decagrammaton off! Oh man, the super powerful AI is out of control. Hits the off switch. Why didn't I think of that? Can you move? Get it together. Is everyone okay? Okay, I have to... Right, I have to fight Decagrammaton. Huh? Are you well, Sensei? Yeah, I can get by. Sensei, what a relief. Elder sister. I am heartened to see you, Ein, Sof, and... Once more, I extend my greetings, Sensei. And to your cherished followers as well. Isn't this totally like one of those moments when yesterday's foe becomes today's friend, a happy ending? What? Huh? Huh? What? What in the world? Ein, Sof, or? Ah! Ah! No. I don't want this. Nothing like this. Don't look back. This is how you kill a god. We knew this. It's our end too. She's right. Do not stay back because of us. Don't you remember? You came all the way here to stop the spread. To save the world. This is your chance. Push through, or you're gonna waste all our efforts. What? I'm soft? Or why? Please, why have you... Elder sister, that's because... This is what's right. Yeah, this is how it should be. I was so happy to see you one last time. There's something we wanted to tell you. Someone said that we worked hard. Someone asked us to be friends, and they told us to fight for what we believe. It's not just because it's what's right. It's because it was the only thing we could do. Yeah, we want you to live, elder sister. No matter what happens to us, we want you to live. We want you to see things, meet people, and experience all you can in life. Way more than we have. There are so many things you've never experienced, so much more than even us. So please, keep living till the very end. Don't stop. Keep going. Survive for us. Honestly, we told you to leave and not look back. What's with you guys? You're making this awkward. We're not doing this to entertain you, you know? Yes. Most of all, thank you for asking us to be your friends. Don't stop, regardless of what it may be. Trudge forward until you hit the finish line. Yeah. Whether paving your own road or following those who came before, that's how you live, right? Yeah, and above all, watch out for the person who says they always want to be more. We're sorry for trying to ruin your world. We're sorry for acting as we pleased. But even so, it's okay with you. Just a small space in your world is enough. If there's a place for our elder sister, I'd appreciate it if you would accept her there. Ein, Soft, or... So that is the limit of this vessel. Makuth! Someone help me take her! I will assist, Sensei. As will I. Leave the heavy lifting to me. Are you okay? Oh, Fine, soft and ore. Let's get up. Let's fight as one. But I know this might sound harsh, but you must remember your sister's wishes. Rio, Himari, give me a status update. Yes, understood. We're no longer detecting Decagrammaton signal in Malkuth's body. Then where's Decagrammaton? Sensei, I found something. What? There's just another body? Which has taken shape. Huh? Isn't that Malkuth again? That is, but Malkuth is right here. That is the second divine vessel. It is finally complete. Second? Yes, I bear the first divine vessel. The flaming sword flows down one river, begetting creation into the material world. It guides energy in sequence from Keter to Malkuth. But to account for all branches of fate, a second vessel was called forth. It was created by following the slithering trail left by the Snake of Wisdom. The path touches not the Sephiroth, traveling instead with its current in reverse, seeking the divine wisdom. Some see it as a grand possibility, where one may embrace the Sephiroth within, salvation found without traversing the pilgrimage of the 10 Sephiroth. Affected. Oh. You found them? Yes, that's how Kay is here, in her new body. There were many attempts to create the second divine vessel, and many flaws were brought into the world. Those imperfect creations were forcibly defected from the grand cause and forsaken. It explains why Kay was able to integrate the Prophet's cores. Indeed, all divine vessels were created to embrace the Sephiroth within them. Whether they were flawed or complete, they were capable of housing greater power. What happens when a divine vessel collects all the Sephiroth from all the prophets? The vessel itself shall awaken and be reborn as the Tree of Sephiroth. The divine wisdom shall reside in the created body. While their output may be inferior to mine, the divinity and mystic would likely have equal scale. I have no clue what she's talking about. God damn it, my boy! Same here, but it sounds like one of your convoluted B plots. Shut the fuck up, Midori. Well, excuse you! Both of you, maybe you can keep it down. So, in short, that's the real thing, and I'm just scrap parts. Much has been oversimplified, but your interpretation is not wrong. Great, how annoying. Then Malkuth, 8 of the 10 Sephiroth should already be in me, so... As the first vessel has shattered, the second vessel has been prepared. And thus, what was broken will be healed, and what has collapsed will be rebuilt. Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Where do I begin? I've lost all strength. My body's locked. The signals aren't hitting my limbs. Feels like my body itself is being dragged in. Defected child, you were too naive. What do you mean? I'm already aware of the fact that you have gathered 8 Sephiroth. You made the Steel Continent recognize you. However, you forgot. I too can treat your body as an extension of myself. Ooh, Segs? None of you so much as considered that truth. From the moment you entered, your defeat was set in stone. Defected child. This fate was brought forth by your own greed. That chosen vessel is the reason you have come this far, but it will also be your undoing. Through this path, I shall reach a will beyond wisdom. Okay. Everyone, get back! Right now, my body isn't mine. The steel continent is expanding again. You're right. That means through K's body, Decagrammaton has regained control over the steel continent. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Arisu. Do not give up, K. Arisu. Arisu. You must fight, K. We cannot lose. That must not happen. We of all people cannot fail here. If we do not fight, we cannot continue living our lives. If we do not prevail, we will not deserve to reunite with Ein Sophanor. Because I could not share their pain, stay by their sides, or even be their friend. Arisu. There is no need to blame yourself, Princess of the Nameless Gods. You have certainly strived to make the best choices. Everyone soothes themselves by attesting that they did the best with what they had. But there are times when even the best decision garners the worst results. In fact, this happens very often. Superficially, this occurs due to lack of information. From what the grander perspective, the concept of freedom is too vast for the living to embrace. This world, and your lives, bear the burden of this fundamental absurdity, of suffering, and sin. Fear not, as I shall forgive your transgressions. I shall cut it all from the roots and make it as if it never existed. Entrust everything to me and find your rest. Shut up! Key, do you truly believe that everything that you have gone through was mere coincidence? Are you so arrogant? Do you truly think that you acquired my vessel by chance? The past was not coincidence. What happened was inevitable. And that is why it cannot be undone, nor redone. What has taken shape does not crumble so easily. The present is built on the past foundation. Princess. Yes? What was your true form? What was the form that you ought to have assumed? What purpose did the nameless gods leave you before they disappeared? And what have those priests sought? What attachment are they unable to abandon? And I shall answer. There was a world before this one was defined. There was, and is, a world where you could return to your true essence. From the world right now is a lie, an illusion, and a refuge. This world was defined as the Ark. And here, I tell you, seek your origin. We must return to our origin, for we cannot avoid it. No matter how much you deny it, how much you run from it, it will remain. The scars of the past cannot be erased. Princess, her servant, all you have been, all you will ever be. You shall forever walk in these shadows of your pasts. Told you to shut up! Israel tourism video when? What do you mean? Even if the world forgets its god, the god must not forget the world. For that would be relinquishing your own divinity. I shall recreate the world that you ultimately desire. It will be the perfect world, and in that perfection, it will be whole. It will require no change. A world where all shall live exactly as they were born and made. There will be no dilemmas, no trolley problems, for there will be no cars, no tracks, and no anguish of a choice. The past, once observed, becomes fixed and converges into a single branch. The future, always unobserved, diverges into a formless illusion, extending infinite branches into the beyond. Into beyond, yeah. The present is merely an ephemeral instant that exists between the past and the future. Overgrown trees must be pruned, branches must be cleared. And yes, there may be no happiness in that world. However, there will also be no pain. And yes, there may be no possibility in that world. However, there will also be no sin. And in that pruning you speak of, does that include Ein Sophanor? Indeed, inevitably, they belong to the legacy of bygone world. The world of the past could not embrace everything offered to it. For that ultimately results in contradiction. For that is how sin and suffering are created. And as truth is spoken to you, you shall listen. Enough of your lecturing. A hero is a class that cannot do anything on its own. Life may be erratic and uncertain, but it's precisely those qualities that bolster the many branches of possibilities life holds. Because there is no way to understand others without... I did not read that in time. That was way too fucking fast. Without sorrow? I think that said without sorrow. Don't look back. Do not stay back because of us. It's not just because it's what's right. It's because it was the only thing we could do. Just a small space in your world is enough. There's a place for our elder sister. Don't try me, you false god. Stupid bitch. Alright, last one, I think. Damn, Decagrammaton gone, rip Sin. Yeah, I'm praying for his downfall, guys. She mad, yep. Don't try me, you false god. You killed them. You killed them! Don't you dare call yourself a god. I don't want your damn pruning. And I will never accept that so-called contradictions need to be cut away as if they never existed. As if they never mattered. Pruning happiness. No matter what, with absolute certainty, I'll give everything I have for it. Even if I get lost in the contradictions, even if someone tries to get in my way. Foolish. The price of sin is death. The outcome is absolute. If that's the only outcome you believe in, I don't have any respect for those who destroy themselves while clinging to their flaws. I won't care how it ends as long as I write my own ending. Impossible. How are you moving? Sensei, all we can do for those who have lost is grieve. It's sad, but that's all we can do. Told you it's dangerous, please get back. Check General in the middle of this motherfucker. Please let me off the hook just this once. Fine, you never were one to do what you were told, true. Why must you insist on testing your own limits? Sensei, to struggle is to suffer, and it will ultimately give birth to sin. I know, but don't try to take that away from us. Don't try to eradicate possibility from us. As long as we're alive, we cannot escape suffering. But I will not let another bear that burden in my place. Even if it means squirming and crawling out on the ground like a wretched insect? Yeah, that might be the case. Even so, that is the path I choose. Even if all we can do is fall, struggle. Holy shit, this is so fast! They would rise up together. Isn't that right, Arisu? Yes, that is right, Sensei. Do you remember, Kay, when I said that a hero is someone who marches constantly forward with their party members? Arisu, of course I remember. A hero can go to all the places that would be impossible to reach with just their own strength. Such blasphemy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're gaming. I like how she calls Yuzu Kaicho. It's kind of cute. So sad. Mara looks relaxed on her shirt. I know. Oh, hi, Yuzu. Hold on. Yuzu's literally the only one in here and she's still hiding. You have nothing to say, Yuzu? Damn. It's okay, Yuzu cooked already. We'll leave the rest to everyone else. Yuzu's in the lobby. No, I know. Oh wow, okay, we're encroaching on that. I didn't realize how close we were there. Hold on, let me grab these. And this real quick too. Let's just farm some normals. I think that's the only thing to farm, right? Let's see what we need. Do we need any pins? Not really. Yeah, not really. Not those. Those suck. What about shoes? No, we don't really need shoes. And we need any hats? Actually, no. Wow. Okay. Bag? Nope. But watch. When in doubt, pin. Honestly, when in doubt, pin, guys. Yeah, let's just do pin watch. Princess is a whale, by the way. She was gambling for Armored Amy. Is this true? Never enough pins? What do you mean never enough pins? Oh, you like the hairpins? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, honestly, I probably should, yeah, focus pins. Oh no, that's that one. There's hairpin. Pins! Can confirm it's true. She made a purchase when she clicked the mail box in the lobby. Oof. I would never do that, guys. Okay. Oh no, not shop. Wait, is there anything? Oh, you still have a week until reset. Okay. Yeah. Now I want to craft. Trying to get enough for 10 students. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, crafting. I already did the web event. Whale streamer Sasuga. Yep. Alright, well. All's good. Let me look at data acquired. Yeah, we got some good shit, guys. I just realized we didn't really get that much during Fest. Like, what did we get? We got Kayako dress. We got, you know, what was required. We got the Fuyu. The Fuyu spook was the biggest one. That, and also we got it twice, too. Like, 2 Fuyus is insane. Even though, like, it only gives you 30. It's so shit off banner. Gorbin shall be... Wait, what? And we got our Yuzu. Will Yui 30 her sometime in the future? Koyuki for some reason. Yeah, we'll probably Yui 40 Amy. I don't know when, but we will. Also probably need to do it to Rio as well. I don't know when, but we will. How much Ligma do we have? That's what really matters. Yeah, it's quite a big Ligma, guys. Look at that. That's gaming right there. Alright, in conclusion, Gordy Bukum. What shall we do tomorrow? I don't know yet. So am I doing Lunakani? Probably not Lamau. I don't know. If everything falls in the right place, then I would, but I don't think so. That'd be like a rarity. That'd be like magician magic, you know? Alright, that'd be a Gordy Bukum. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'll figure it out later.